What if I told you that losing your libido does not mean something is wrong with you, but something is trying to get your attention? What if the loss of desire you've been worried about is not permanent, not random, and not a sign that you're broken, but a message from your body asking for help? Stay with me until the end of this video, because I'm going to explain what's really happening, and I'll show you how to start getting your desire back naturally. Let me start with a story. A woman once said, "I still love my partner. Nothing is wrong with our relationship. But I feel empty. My desire is gone, and I don't recognize myself anymore." A man once said, "I want intimacy again, but my body doesn't respond the way it used to. I feel embarrassed and confused." These stories are more common than people admit. Libido loss happens quietly, slowly, without warning. And because no one talks about it openly, people suffer in silence. They assume it's aging, stress, hormones, or worse, they assume it's permanent. But libido is not just about attraction or physical response. Libido is energy. Libido is vitality. Libido is how alive you feel in your body. When libido drops, it's often the first sign that something deeper is off. Here's the truth most people don't hear: low libido is rarely the problem. Low libido is the signal. Your body is incredibly intelligent. When it senses overload, imbalance, exhaustion, or danger, it shuts down non-essential systems. And reproduction and desire are some of the first systems to be reduced. This is not failure. This is survival. Think about it. If your body feels unsafe, stressed, or depleted, why would it prioritize desire? It wouldn't. So let's talk about the real reasons libido drops, in simple English. One of the biggest causes of low libido today is chronic stress. Stress raises cortisol, the stress hormone. Cortisol and libido do not work well together. When cortisol stays high for too long, it blocks testosterone, estrogen, and dopamine, the chemicals that drive desire and pleasure. This is why people feel numb instead of passionate. This is why desire feels distant. This is why motivation fades. Your body is stuck in survival mode. Another major factor is poor sleep. Sleep is when hormones reset. Testosterone, estrogen, growth hormone, all rely on deep sleep. When sleep is short or fragmented, libido drops fast. This is why people who sleep 5 hours or less often report low desire, fatigue, and emotional flatness. Sleep loss doesn't just make you tired. It makes you hormonally quiet. Then there's emotional overload. Unresolved emotions don't disappear. They live in the body. Grief, resentment, pressure, anxiety, all of these dampen desire. Desire needs space. It needs safety. It needs presence. If your mind is always racing, worrying, or carrying emotional weight, your body disconnects from pleasure. Another hidden cause is diet and energy depletion. Libido requires fuel. If your body is undernourished, overstimulated with sugar, caffeine, or ultra-processed foods, it struggles to maintain balance. Blood sugar crashes alone can kill desire. Your body cannot create desire without energy. Now here's something very important. Low libido is not just about sex. It often shows up alongside other signs. Low motivation, low confidence, low mood, low energy, poor focus. This is because libido is tied to overall vitality. When people treat libido as a separate issue, they miss the real solution. You don't fix libido by forcing desire. You restore libido by restoring balance. The good news is this: libido is responsive. It comes back when the conditions are right. And no, you don't need shame, pressure, or comparison. You need understanding. In the next part of this video, I'll explain why modern life quietly kills libido, the role of hormones without medical jargon, why mental health and desire are connected, how to tell if your low libido is physical or emotional, and what actually helps libido return naturally. And at the end, I'll share simple steps you can start today, plus where to find deeper resources that support real recovery. Let's continue, because this is where things start to click for a lot of people. One of the biggest mistakes people make when talking about libido is thinking it should always be high. That's not how the body works. Libido naturally rises and falls through different seasons of life. But when low desire stays for months or years, that's when your body is asking for attention. Modern life is not friendly to libido. We wake up tired. We rush. We sit too much. We scroll too much. We worry too much. We carry stress home. We take stress to bed. And then we wonder why desire disappears. Your body cannot feel desire when it feels chased. Libido lives in the part of the nervous system that feels calm, safe, and relaxed. This is called the rest and connect state. Stress pushes the body into the opposite state, fight or flight. In that state, desire shuts down. This is why people say things like, "I love my partner, but I just don't feel it anymore." It's not about love. It's about nervous system overload. Now let's talk about hormones, but in simple English. Hormones are messengers. They tell your body what to do and when to do it. Libido depends heavily on a few key ones: testosterone, estrogen, dopamine, and oxytocin. Testosterone is not just a male hormone, everyone has it. It supports desire, confidence, and motivation. Chronic stress, poor sleep, and lack of movement lower testosterone in both men and women. Estrogen supports blood flow, sensitivity, and emotional connection. When estrogen is low or imbalanced, desire often fades. Dopamine is the want chemical. It helps you feel excited and motivated. Too much screen time, constant stimulation, and stress burn dopamine out. Oxytocin is the bonding hormone. It rises with trust, safety, and emotional closeness. When relationships feel tense, rushed, or disconnected, oxytocin drops, and libido follows. This is why libido is not just physical. It's emotional and mental too. Here's something many people don't expect. Anxiety and depression are some of the strongest libido killers. When you're anxious, your body is always on alert. When you're depressed, your energy is low and pleasure feels muted. Both conditions directly reduce desire. And here's the part people don't talk about enough: medication. Many common medications, especially antidepressants, sleep aids, and some birth control, can lower libido. This doesn't mean the medication is bad, but it does mean the side effects matter and should be discussed openly. Now let's talk about relationships, because this matters. Libido doesn't exist in isolation. It reacts to how safe, seen, and understood you feel with another person. Unspoken resentment kills desire. Feeling pressured kills desire. Feeling unheard kills desire. Desire grows where there is emotional safety. This is why people sometimes feel confused when they still feel attraction in their imagination, but not in real life. Fantasy doesn't require safety. Real connection does. Now here's something hopeful. Libido is not something you turn on. Libido is something you allow. It returns when you stop fighting your body and start listening to it. So how do you start restoring libido naturally? First, you reduce pressure. Pressure tells the body you are failing. Safety tells the body you are allowed to relax. Stop measuring yourself against other people. Stop expecting desire to look a certain way. Stop forcing yourself to feel something. Second, you restore sleep. This is not optional. Sleep is the foundation of hormones. Even small improvements in sleep can bring noticeable changes in desire. Go to bed consistently. Reduce light at night. Protect your rest. Third, you move your body. Movement increases blood flow, dopamine, and testosterone. It doesn't need to be extreme. Walking, strength training, stretching, consistency matters more than intensity. Fourth, you nourish your body. Libido needs nutrients. Protein, healthy fats, and minerals matter. Extreme dieting, skipping meals, or living on stimulants drains desire fast. Fifth, you calm your nervous system. Breathing, time in nature, slowing down in the evening, limiting constant stimulation, these things signal safety to the body. And here's something very important. You rebuild connection with your body. Many people with low libido feel disconnected from their bodies. They live in their heads. Desire lives in the body, not the mind. Simple things help: slowing down, touch without pressure, being present, listening to what feels good and what doesn't. Now let me tell you something very reassuring. Low libido does not mean your desire is gone forever. It means your body is protecting itself. And protection can be turned into restoration. In the final part of this video, I'm going to explain how long it usually takes for libido to return, share signs that your libido is already improving, talk about when to seek professional help, give you a simple daily plan to support desire, and reveal what I promised at the beginning, the key mindset shift that changes everything. Now let's finish this in a way that truly brings everything together, because this is the part most people are waiting for, the part that gives hope, clarity, and direction. Here's the mindset shift I promised you at the beginning of this video, and it's the most important thing to understand: libido does not disappear. It goes quiet. It goes quiet when your body is overwhelmed. It goes quiet when your nervous system is tired. It goes quiet when your emotions are heavy. But it does not vanish. Desire is not something you lose forever. It is something your body protects when it feels unsafe or depleted. And this means something powerful. If libido can go quiet, it can also wake back up. Now let's talk about how long it takes for libido to return, because people worry about this a lot. The honest answer is this: it depends on how long your body has been under stress. But here's the encouraging part: many people start noticing changes sooner than they expect. Not a sudden surge. Not a dramatic switch. But small signs. Feeling more present in your body. Feeling more energy. Feeling more emotion. Feeling more curiosity. These are signs of life returning. Libido comes back in layers, not all at once. First comes energy. Then mood. Then connection. Then desire. This is why chasing desire directly doesn't work, but supporting your body does. Now let's talk about when to get help, because this matters too. If your libido has been low for a long time, and it's causing distress, it's okay to talk to a professional. A doctor, a therapist, or a hormone specialist can help rule out medical causes and guide you safely. Getting help is not weakness. It's wisdom. But even when professional support is needed, lifestyle and mindset still matter deeply. Pills alone do not fix desire if stress, sleep, and emotional overload remain. Now let me give you a simple daily framework you can start today. Not overwhelming. Not complicated. Each day, ask yourself 3 questions. Did I rest enough? Did I move my body? Did I feel safe and present, even briefly? You don't need perfection. You need consistency. Libido responds to gentleness more than force. And now let me say something directly to you: if you've been feeling discouraged, You are not broken. You are not failing. You are not less than. Your body is responding exactly the way a human body responds when life has been heavy. And the fact that you're watching this video means something inside you is already waking up. Curiosity is a sign of healing. Awareness is a sign of readiness. Now here's the promise I want to leave you with. When you stop fighting your body and start working with it, desire finds its way back. Not because you chased it, but because you created the conditions for it to return. And if you want deeper guidance, step-by-step resources, expert-backed information, and tools that support energy, hormones, sleep, stress, and overall vitality, we've created helpful resources just for you. Right finger visit our website to explore articles, guides, and programs designed to help you restore balance and feel alive in your body again. If this video helped you understand your body better, like this video so more people can find it. Comment below and share what resonated with you. You're not alone. And subscribe to this channel, because we share simple, honest, and powerful content that helps you feel better in your body, your mind, and your life. Thank you for staying till the end. Take care of your body. It's been taking care of you all along.